Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm delighted to have you here today. Today's presentation is titled, Will AI Replace QC Analysts? And, as a subtitle, we'll explore the impact of artificial intelligence on quality control roles. Over the next few minutes, we'll look at how AI is transforming the industry, what opportunities and challenges it presents, and what the future might hold for QC analysts. So let's get started. Artificial intelligence is rapidly transforming quality control processes, and this shift has raised some questions about whether QC analysts might eventually be replaced. While AI is very good at automating repetitive tasks and boosting efficiency, it's important to remember that it cannot fully replicate human judgment, regulatory expertise, or the kind of critical decision-making that QC analysts bring to the table. In reality, AI is more about augmenting, not replacing, these professionals. It's reshaping their roles and helping them focus on more complex, data-driven tasks. QC analysts are essential for ensuring product quality, compliance, and safety across industries like pharma, biotech, manufacturing, and software QA. Their core responsibilities include analytical testing, using techniques like HPLC, GC, and microbiology, maintaining data integrity and thorough documentation, ensuring regulatory compliance with agencies like the FDA and GMP standards, and conducting root cause investigations when issues arise. So, the future isn't about AI replacing humans. It's about working together to improve quality and safety in a smarter, more efficient way. Let's take a closer look at some of the key AI technologies transforming QC labs today. First up is machine learning, which enables predictive quality assessments and helps detect deviations before they become bigger issues. It's like giving the lab a sort of predictive eye that catches problems early. Next is computer vision, a powerful tool for defect detection and visual inspection. It allows machines to see and analyze images just like a human, but much faster and consistently. This improves accuracy and speeds up the inspection process. Then we have robotic process automation, or RPA. This technology handles repetitive tasks like data entry and sample tracking, freeing up staff to focus on more complex, value-added activities. It makes operations smoother and more reliable. Generative AI is also making its mark, especially in creating documentation, reports, and drafting standard operating procedures. It helps streamline administrative tasks and ensures consistency across documentation. Digital twins are another exciting development. They create virtual models of manufacturing processes. This allows us to simulate and optimize our workflows in a risk-free environment, leading to better process control and efficiency. Now, what's driving all of this AI adoption in QC? Industry 4 plays a big role. Combining AI with IoT, robotics, and cloud computing creates a connected, intelligent ecosystem. The main drivers are clear. We need faster time to market to stay competitive, higher compliance standards to meet regulatory demands, and reduced human error to ensure quality and safety. AI systems enable real-time monitoring, anomaly detection, and predictive insights. This means we can catch issues early, make smarter decisions, and keep quality at the forefront throughout the entire production process. Let's take a look at tasks that are most likely to be automated in our labs. These are typically routine and repetitive activities, such as data entry and reporting, which can be time-consuming and prone to human error. Standard analytical testing workflows also fall into this category, where consistent processes can be streamlined through automation. Additionally, visual inspection, something we often rely on human eyes for, can now be handled by AI vision systems, increasing speed and accuracy. In fact, AI is already capable of automating roughly 50 to 80% of these routine workflows, although human oversight remains important to ensure quality and address exceptions. Looking at the current state of our labs, we see what we call the QC lab of the future, fully integrated digital laboratories. These labs feature automated sample preparation, real-time data streaming, and AI-assisted batch release processes. The benefits we've observed from adopting these digital and automated systems are significant. We've seen roughly a 50% reduction in errors, which really boosts confidence in our results. Testing timelines have been shortened by about 43%, allowing us to deliver faster insights. And of course, overall compliance has improved, helping us meet regulatory standards more effectively. All of these advancements demonstrate how automation is transforming quality control labs into smarter, more efficient environments, aligning perfectly with our overall goal of innovation in the industry. Let's take a closer look at the current reality of AI's impact on quality control jobs. Research suggests that about 65 to 67% of tasks within QC and QA roles are at risk of automation in the coming years. This means that over the next 5 to 10 years, we could see significant transformation in how these roles are performed due to AI advancements. However, it's important to note that, so far, we haven't seen mass layoffs directly caused by AI. The demand for QC professionals remains stable, largely because the industry itself continues to grow and evolve. Now, it's crucial to understand which tasks are harder to automate. These tend to be the more complex, high-value activities. For example, complex problem-solving and investigating out-of-specification results are areas where human expertise is still essential. Regulatory judgment and decision-making are also difficult for AI to replicate, given the nuances and importance of compliance. Cross-functional communication and ethical accountability are other areas where human insight remains critical. All of this underscores that, while automation will transform many aspects of QC work, human expertise remains vital for non-routine, high-risk decisions. So, even as AI advances, the role of skilled professionals in QC will continue to be indispensable. Let's talk about the productivity gains from AI in QC labs. We're seeing potential increases of 30 to 40% in productivity, which is a significant boost for efficiency. Additionally, AI offers the possibility of reducing costs by up to 50%, making operations more economical. Another key benefit is a 65% reduction in deviations, which means fewer errors and faster resolution of issues when they do arise. This really highlights how AI acts as an efficiency multiplier. It enhances what humans already do rather than replacing them outright. Now, there's a lot of hype out there. Some say AI will fully replace QC analysts or that labs will become 100% autonomous. But the reality is quite different. AI is meant to augment human capabilities, not replace them completely. Human oversight remains mandatory, especially in regulated industries where compliance and safety are critical. So, as AI tools evolve, QC roles are also changing. They're not disappearing, but transforming into more analytical and oversight-focused positions. This is a clear example of hype versus reality. AI is here to support and empower humans, not to take over entirely. Now, let's look at the skills that will be essential for future QC analysts. First up is data analytics and statistics. As data continues to grow in importance, being able to analyze and interpret it effectively will be crucial. Next, understanding AI and machine learning fundamentals will help us leverage advanced technologies for smarter quality control processes. Automation tools like LIMS and RPA are also becoming vital, as they streamline workflows and reduce manual effort. Regulatory and digital compliance will remain key, ensuring we meet industry standards while embracing digital transformation. Critical thinking and problem-solving are always important, especially as we tackle complex quality issues with new tools. Essentially, we're seeing a shift towards a hybrid skill set, combining domain expertise with digital skills. This evolution marks a transition from traditional QC roles, which focused mainly on manual testing and reactive quality management, to more proactive, strategic roles like quality engineering. In the future, QC will involve AI-assisted decision-making, predictive quality control, and extracting data-driven insights. Oversight of automation processes will also be a critical part of the role, ensuring that these systems work effectively and reliably. This shift is all about moving from reactive to proactive quality management, ultimately making our processes more efficient and insightful. Let's take a look at the industry outlook. We're seeing a significant increase in investment in AI-driven quality control, with about 70% of companies now scaling up these efforts. This shift is paving the way for exciting developments like predictive labs, where data anticipates issues before they happen, and even more autonomous workflows, although these are still in partial implementation. One of the most notable trends is the emergence of the human plus AI collaboration model, which combines the strengths of both. But with these advancements come important risks to consider. Over-automation can lead to problems like black box AI decisions, where the reasoning behind a decision isn't transparent, raising concerns about trust and accountability. Data integrity risks are also a major concern. If the data feeding these systems isn't accurate, the outputs can be flawed. Regulatory noncompliance is another challenge, especially as regulations evolve alongside technology. Over-reliance on automation might cause us to overlook critical human judgment, which remains essential. Human validation continues to be mandatory to ensure the reliability and safety of these processes. Overall, while AI offers tremendous potential, balancing automation with human oversight is key to navigating these risks effectively. AI is really transforming how we approach quality control. It automates many of the routine tasks, which helps us improve accuracy and efficiency across the board. But despite these advances, AI can't fully replace our QC analysts. There's still a crucial need for human judgment, especially when it comes to understanding regulatory requirements or tackling complex problems that require nuanced thinking. In reality, what we're seeing is AI augmenting our roles rather than replacing us. It's reshaping the way we work, shifting our focus toward more strategic, data-driven decisions and problem-solving. The future isn't about humans versus AI. It's about humans collaborating with AI, combining our judgment and insight with machine efficiency to achieve the best results. This collaboration is really the key to advancing quality control in the coming years. So, to wrap things up, I want to emphasize that AI will not fully replace QC analysts. Instead, what we're really seeing is a transformation in how we work. AI will help us eliminate those repetitive, mundane tasks that often take up a lot of our time. This means we can focus more on the critical, value-added aspects of our roles. At the same time, AI will transform job roles, opening up new opportunities and ways of thinking about our responsibilities. It's about working smarter, not harder. And of course, all of this will lead to increased productivity, getting more done in less time with better accuracy. Looking ahead, the future is about being an augmented QC analyst, someone who leverages AI as a tool to enhance their expertise. It's about becoming an AI-enabled professional who combines human insight with technological power. This isn't about replacement, it's about augmentation and growth. And that's the exciting path forward for all of us in quality control. For further support, please don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to help with any questions or additional information you might need. Feel free to contact us through the provided channels. And with that, I want to sincerely thank you all for your time and attention today. Your engagement is what makes these discussions worthwhile. Thank you once again, and have a great day.